Hi everyone, this is John Corley at Plant Based Life, and I hope you're all well. I'm down here in Coogee today in Sydney. It's a little bit overcast, it might rain shortly, hopefully not, so we'll get this video done very quickly and we'll get on our way. So the purpose of this video is to talk about the best ways to burn body fat. So as you know, like when you start an exercise routine, you can start training and working out 4 or 5 times a week, you know, not really getting the results that you need. And the main reason being is exercise is a very small part of burning body fat and losing weight. Primary thing is your nutrition, right? So about 80% nutrition, about 10% rest and recovery, and about 10% exercise. Sorry to tell you that. I know there's people out there going to high intensity interval training sessions 5 times a week and doing all other types of exercise in between, thinking they're going to burn through all those excess pounds. But look, you can, but if you don't make those nutritional differences, it's not going to happen in a hurry, right? So, you know, the key thing is, you know, to get whole foods in. Obviously, you know, we're plant-based life, so we promote plant-based nutrition, but you know, you don't overeat, you get all your nutrients in. It's really simple what to eat. Cut back on all the processed foods. Obviously, we don't consume any animal products, but you know, look, you cut back on all your processed foods. Have as much organic if you can. I know it's expensive, but try and have organic produce if you can. But the main way of losing weight, the number one way, is to eat at specific times, you know, do intermittent fasting and train early morning and on empty stomach. It's a hard thing to do initially when you start training because you're not used to that, but when you train with food in your stomach, you know, your digestion's having to work over time. You know, all your energy is going to your digestion, so you can't use it in your workout. So if you like basically the night before around 7-8 o'clock, you know, have your last meal, or maybe even a bit earlier, probably better to have it a bit earlier if you can, and then get a good night's rest, get up early in the morning, and then go and train on an empty stomach, you'll be burning into those carbs stored from that previous night's meal much sooner than if you had actually eaten a meal that morning, and then you'd be going out and just burning those carbs you just eaten. You wouldn't get into your fat burning zone for a long time, right? So probably not at all, unless you're going to be exercising for an hour and a half or 2 hours, or you know, or longer, you know. So yeah, that's how long it takes. It's pretty intensive, but then if you can do high intensity type work in the morning on an empty stomach, you actually get to that fat burning zone much quicker, and also you give your metabolism a boost throughout the day. So the food that you'll continue eating throughout the day, you will actually metabolize much quicker, so it's going to help you to burn body fat as well. So that's my tip on losing weight. You don't do it every day, you might do it every second or third day, just get used to it. Some people do it every day. I generally do it every day myself. I've been doing it for a long time, but you know, if you're just new to this, you might not want to do that. Your body's got to get used to different things. But honestly, it's a great way to burn through that body fat, but it also comes down, as I said at the start, what you eat. So stick to the whole foods, lots of nutritious fruits, vegetables, you know, get your seeds in there. Not too many nuts, because nuts are high in fat. You know, they're nutritious, but they're high in fat. You know, avocados are highly nutritious but high in fat, you know, so it just depends where you're at, you know. But at the end of the day, they're all good foods to eat. I'm not going to say don't eat them, but just monitor, you know, your fat intake when you're trying to lose weight. And, you know, but you don't need to cut down on fat that much. I mean, if you're eating healthy whole foods, that's the main thing. Cut out all the oils, don't need any of them. Cut out all your fried stuff, processed stuff. Cut out breads, cut out dead carbs that are just no good to you. You know, white rice, try and replace it with brown rice or wild rice or red rice or something like that. Or try and eat a lot of raw foods. You know, I eat a lot of raw foods, and you know, raw vegetable sources, organic if you can. It's expensive, but anyway, they're my tips, and I'll see you on the next video. So peace, movement and plants.